Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Lazy Maze Country Kitchen. I've got a treat for y'all today. We are going to be making a chocolate eclair dessert. I've been making this for years and I absolutely love it. You can also call it an easy way to make a tresemme. So, with that being said, let's get this higher up and get to cooking, guys. You're going to love it, I promise. Alrighty, guys. The first thing that you want to do with this chocolate eclair dessert is get 3.5 cups of milk. There's 1, 2, 3, and a half. Alrighty, now the next thing, it calls for vanilla pudding. You know, the instant vanilla pudding. And I have some Hershey's white chocolate pudding. So this is what we're going to be using today. So you need 2 of the small packages, which these are 3.56 ounces. The other ones I think are like 3.4, but we're going to make her work. So, but like I said, you can use vanilla, you can use French vanilla, you can use sugar-free puddings if you want. But I absolutely love this dessert. It's just so good. You will be in total surprise at how good this turns out. And since these are a little bit bigger, I may have to use just a little bit more milk. But the normal size ones, just the 3.4, is 3.5 cups of milk. So just depending on what you use. But we're going to see how this looks. Alrighty, let's get to mixing. And that's all you do is pour your pudding mix in to your cold milk. And just mix away. You'll see it starting to thicken. As soon as I get this mixed up, I'll bring you guys right back, because that's all I'm going to do is stand here and stir and mix. Alrighty, guys, as you can tell, see how thick it's got? It's the consistency that we want. So the next thing you want to do, and I believe it's going to be okay with just that much. The next thing you want to do is add Cool Whip or whip topping, whatever you want to use. But you use a whole 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. And all you're going to do is just dip this right in. If I can get the lid off. But just do the whole container right in there. Guys, I really do hope that you give this recipe a try, because I promise you're going to absolutely love it. This is just so good. It really, really makes a good summertime recipe, but I love it so much. It's in the beginning of winter and I'm still wanting it. But like I said, it's just a quick, easy dessert. And you'll want, if you're making this, you'll want to make it ahead, because you need to give it time to set up And we use graham crackers in it. And this will soften the graham crackers, which makes it like tiramisu, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how you pronounce it because I'm just a good old country bumpkin. I'm sorry. But you just want to get this mixed together real good. Now, with that all mixed together and combined really well, is that not just looking yum yum? Get you some. I'm thinking yum yum, I can't wait till I have me some. But the next thing you want to do is take a pan, and this is a 8x8. I don't know what size it is, guys. I really don't. It's just a regular baking dish. It's a 2-quart. 2-quart baking dish is what I've got. So anyway, take your package of graham crackers. And these are the honey grahams. Now, I have used the cinnamon. It's just whatever you want to do, whatever you like. Make it your own. Just like I always, instead of vanilla, I like the white chocolate or cheesecake or whatever. But you just want to line your pan with these. And you don't, if they overlap, whatever, it don't matter. It's all going to work out because I'm telling you. These will soften up, and maybe I'll get one more line. And it'll all turn out good. Oops, I broke my cracker. We'll just stick it in there too. Boy, these things ain't wanting to break easy. Let's see, that works a little better. Alrighty, now you want to take half of your mixture and spoon it onto your graham crackers. And try to reserve half of it for your next layer. But just smooth this out. You may have to kind of hold your graham crackers down, but most of the time, well, as you can see, doing it in dollops and then just lightly coating it, it gets the job done. My graham crackers stuck up on the side, but that's okay too, because it's still going to work and it's still going to be delicious. Now, you want to take you another, I got a broken one, another layer of graham crackers. And I'm going to have to open me another pack. But the longest thing about this dessert is mixing the pudding and getting it to the thick stage. But all you do, and see my pan's getting bigger, so I can do 3 whole things of cookies this time, or graham crackers. Now, let's get the rest of this put on here. But see, the graham crackers soaks up this mixture and they become soft in here. And when I tell you, oh, this is so good. I mean, it is so good. You will absolutely love this. Boop, boopy doop. Somebody brought this. I used to work for First Union Bank back in the day. And we went and had a dinner and somebody brought this and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that dessert? They told me how to make it, and I've been making this ever since. It's just so easy and so good. You just can't help but love it. And I never sprayed my dish. Some people do, but I don't. And as y'all can tell, these two packages actually make more than my little container will hold. That's okay too. I will use it. I'll put it in a container, slap it in the refrigerator, and use it that way. Now, the next thing you want to do is add one more layer of graham crackers. Doop, 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 doop. Now, the last thing that you do with this is you take a container of chocolate icing and you want to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Pour it all over the top and then put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours and let it get good and done. So I'm going to get this container icing in the microwave if I can even get it open. Melt it and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, as you can tell, this chocolate icing is good and melted. And all you want to do is just pour this over the top. And get all the goodiness out of there. And let's just spread this evenly all over the top. And then all we're going to do is put it in the refrigerator for about at least 2 hours. If you can, longer, because the longer this sits, the better it is. Alrighty guys, I'm going to get this covered, get it in the refrigerator, and I'll bring you back and let you know what Mr. Lazy thinks of it, even though he likes it. Alrighty guys, I'll see you back in just be a second for you, 2 to 3 hours for me. Alrighty guys, it's done. Is it not pretty? Alright, let's cut a piece and see how it tastes. Alrighty, we're going to cut a piece. And this ain't been in here but a couple of hours, so I don't think they've exactly had time to get real soft yet. But they will. Let's see if I can get this out of here without wrecking it. Well, almost. Alrighty guys, here it goes. I know this is good. Yeah, this is so good. This is one of them you want to eat the whole dessert. But the graham crackers in this, you probably need to leave it, because mine's been in there for 2 hours and they're not quite softened up, but they will get there. If you leave it in overnight, most definitely. Probably another 2 hours and they'd be completely soft, because they're softened, but just not good enough. But this is a yum yum. You got to try you some. You want to see what Mr. Lazy thinks? Alrighty, let's see what he thinks.
I think it looks like a mess.
But ain't that usually the best?
Make an even bigger mess with it.
Mm-hmm. About dropped.
I know. I never had nothing like it. But it ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad.
I like it. I love it, especially after it gets softer. But the graham crackers in it gives it good texture. So, big old thumbs up. Alrighty, guys. We'll catch you next time on at Lazy May's Country Kitchen. We love you guys. Bye.